Okay. So, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Eric ShangKuan, the Developer Relations Program Manager at Google. With over 70 years of experience in tech industry, Eric is a seasoned professional who has left an indelible mark on the landscape of technology. Having worked for tech giants like Google and Microsoft, he brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to the table. As a tech evangelist, Eric is not just passionate about technology, he's a driving force behind its evolution. His role as the Developer Relations Program Manager at Google showcases his commitment to fostering a strong and collaborative community of developers. One of the hallmarks of Eric's career is his enthusiasm for building various business applications. His innovative mindset and dedication to staying on the cutting edge of technology make him a true trailblazer in the field. But it doesn't stop there. Eric is not just about building technology, he's equally passionate about sharing his knowledge and trying out cutting edge technologies. His commitment to knowledge sharing and exploration has undoubtedly inspired many in tech community. So without further ado, let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Eric Shankwan with the topic introducing Project IDX. Eric, the floor is yours.
Thank you. And thank you, GDG Brunei, to invite me to join the DevFest Brunei here. And I love to share the knowledges, including the technical product or community building to the community persons. And it's also my pleasure to virtually visit Brunei to give a session. Let me do a very short introduction, self-introduction. I'm Eric, and I born, grown, and live in Taiwan now. So yes, hopefully, you will get a chance to visit Taiwan soon, and we will definitely host you delicious food, beautiful things, and I hope I had a chance to visit Brunei in the future. So today I would like to share the latest Google internal project, which called Project IDX. So by the name, you might have a feeling that it's not an official product yet. It's an experimental project. So it doesn't have an official name and very comprehensive features because Google is trying to build a lot of tools for our developers. And Project IDX is aiming for all the developers to get access Google's technology much easier. So today's session, I will not share a lot slide content, but I will do a lot of live demos to let you understand and have a feeling how Project IDX help the developer to boost your productivities. So what is Project IDX? I'm not sure if the share screen is okay, but if you cannot read the slide very well, you can also go to its website, idx.dev. You can have a comprehensive look on this project. So it's a pure web-based IDE for every developer. So you don't in you don't have to install anything on your laptop. You can directly open a development environment on your browser, which means no matter the laptop platform you use, no matter the browser you use, if the browser support the web technology very well, and Project IDX will be your friend as well. And everyone know it's now the area of generative AI. So this is not a standard IDE or development tool, but also empowered by the generative AI technologies. So let me show you some features. And before I show you the some demos, I just want to give you I try to manage your expectations because of the experimental project. It's not general available for everyone yet. So now you may go to idx.dev to sign up for joining the waiting list to get access of IDX because the project this product is keep evolving, and we need to measure and manage the resources within Google's data center. So now it's not widely open, but yeah, we currently invite developer. You can try, and with some limitations. But no worries. I know this team has a plan to expand more in the next year. Yeah, since it's the last month of 2023, so I think next year is coming very very soon. Okay, so yeah, it's empowered by generative AI, but also aiming for be a tool for every developers, which means it has to support multi-platform development. Yeah, but now only web development and the Flutter application development is supported on Project IDX. But in the future, the Project IDX aim for every developers. Yeah, so the whole IDX is built based on the open source project. So later I will do some live demos. So you might have a feeling it's quite similar to Visual Studio Code. Yeah, if you have ever used the Visual Studio Code to develop something, you might feel very very familiar with the Project IDX because they share a lot of common open source library and code to build the product. And you also provide a terminal for the developer. You can type some comments or use some packaging manager for your application. So you build in the terminal. And on the roadmap, the sharing feature is on the roadmap. In the future, the developer can work closely or remotely through the Project IDX. So it's his mission to build a super powerful IDE for every developers. And you might have a concern since it's purely web-based, and we also provide some terminal or console for the developers. You might have some concern about the privacy or security, but no worry about that. The Project IDX is built based on the Google Cloud Workstation technologies, which means every time you create your own development space, the Project IDX will create an isolated environment for you only. So you never worry about the environment will be affected by other project or another malicious users. So let's don't speak much. Let the demos speak a lot. So the first demo I will show you is about the web development. Why web is the first? Because based on a lot of survey, the web developer is the largest population in the developer world. So since the IDS is aiming for every developer, so yeah, the web development support is the first priority. So let me share the screen of the, let me change the screen to share my project IDX. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Okay, now yeah, I think you have seen the Project IDX. Yeah, that's a landing page of Project IDX. So you can see now you can create a web application project, Flutter application project, and start from scratch. And in the future, yeah, they are all on the roadmap. It will support Python, Golang, and another AI development. Yeah. So why I would like to invite you to sign up for the waiting list, because the product team is also collecting feedback from the users, from the developers. So your opinion, your preference matters to the product roadmap. So yeah, please use it a lot and give us a feedback. So Let me start with the web application. So now you can see we had several popular templates for web development, including the purely blank project template, or using some popular web framework like Angular, React, Next.js, or even Vue, or I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, I think they are all popular frameworks. So you can create a environment soon. So okay, my Renee demo, web demo. Okay, after uh, I pressing the create button, it will start to go to the Google Cloud and create a cloud workstation, which means it's an isolated environment for your development space. So you don't need to worry about how to put your files or anything onto the environment. Yeah, you can directly create it for you. And now I think currently every user can create only 2 projects on Project IDX. But hopefully we will expand the capacity more next year. Okay, I think pretty much done. Okay, I prefer to use the dark theme. So after he complete the creation, he will use the dark theme. So I hope you can read the screen better. But yeah, you may see it's quite similar to the Visual Studio Code if you have ever used it. Um, before joining Google, I work in Microsoft, so I definitely use the Visual Studio Code. So when I first time see this product, I smiled. Yeah, it's much the same as Visual Studio Code, but with a lot of cool feature for the developers. So I think basically the syntax highlights and some code intelligence is definitely supported. Yeah, you can see it will automatically give you some suggestions about your code on Vue, HTML, JavaScript, or CSS. And you can see here is a live preview in your in your IDE. So you can definitely uh, add do some edit on it. For example, um, this checkout or edit. Uh, maybe okay. Maybe I should do some hello world. Just make some change. And now you can see your modification is lively updated to the website. So I think that's a basic feature of Project IDX. You can definitely use it to build your application. But I would like to show you another cool feature supported by Project IDX. It's Firebase web hosting integrations. So after you build a website, I think every web developer want to find a space to deploy it for your friends or for other users to test. So you can also simply create a web hosting on Firebase. Yeah, Firebase is another Google product. And let me create a new project here, IDX demo. Just click. Oh, no, I don't need the Google Analytics. Yeah, after you create a project on Firebase, you can go to the Firebase tab in your Project IDX. Okay, so I can connect a Firebase project here. and link to IDX demo. Okay, so once I connect to my Firebase project, I can host initial the web hosting within the Project IDX. Yeah, it will take 1 or 2 minutes to initialize the web hosting feature on Firebase. And Firebase web hosting is initially free for very lightweight usage. And definitely you can pay for the heavy or production usage. Okay, now you see the button become the deploy to live channel, which means once I click this, the Project IDX will build my web application and deploy to Firebase web hosting. And it will give me the URL to access my access my web application. So now you see the idx-demo.web.app. So I think even you may open this URL to see if I really deploy the website on Firebase. Yeah, I share the URL with you, so you can check. Okay, this website is built on Vue.js framework, and I have some modifications here. And then another cool feature is about the stage your deployment. So for example, I also made some change here. And before I deploy to the production website, I would like to deploy it to another space to make more testers to ensure the quality and ensure the website works correctly. So you can create a new preview channel here. For example, I would say it's staging and deploy my application to staging. So this deployment will not affect your live channel or will not affect your production website. You can deploy your new version of the web application to the staging site, for example. Okay, so now you can see, oh, yes, this, I can share the stage URL here as well. You can check on the staging channel. This is the newer version. I have modified the text, hello world from Bunai. And if I change back to the live channel, nothing changed. Yeah, so it's very easy for you to make a different deployment, and very simple to see the Project IDS and the Firebase had a very good integration here. So once you check, okay, there's no problem, you can go to live channel. How do you feel? Yeah, if you feel it's really cool, please give me a thumb up. Yeah, I think it's not for me, it's for our product team. Yeah. Okay, so next, that's about the web development demos. So yeah, it support a lot of frameworks. Live reloading. Yeah, when I made some modification on my editor, the preview panel quickly change. It's hard reload, and also preview. Yeah, I can deploy my website to Firebase live channel or the preview channel. It's really cool. Okay, so it's for web development. So another demo I will do is about a mobile application development. And for the mobile application development, when I was the developer 10 years ago, okay, I also struggle on installing the SDK, the tools, the environment, and also the emulators. So the Project IDX has another very cool feature. It built in the popular emulators, which means when you do the mobile application development, but now it's only support the Flutter development, and you can directly test your UI on the Project IDX Android emulators. And I also put iOS here, which means since even now it has not support yet, but I have seen some internal demos, which means it's coming very soon to every developer. So by through Project IDX, you can easily to build the cross-platform applications. So let me show you again about the mobile app development. Okay, let's go back to because the iOS is still internally development, so I cannot do the demo for the public user, but you will see it very soon. Okay, right, let me create a Flutter application. Okay, yeah. Yes, I like the staging and live separately. I like this feature because I think if you are the developer, you must say, "Hey, it works on my machine," frequently. So before you deploy your correct version to the live channel, please test it on the stage environment before it go public, or you have to say a lot of times it works on my machine only. All right, yes, I think it goes quickly to create a Flutter here. Okay, so it has some hint. Okay, let me shut it down. Okay, I hope it works for Android, but not sure if you will correctly. Sometimes the live demo has risks. I don't know if product team make some changes last night, so currently I don't see the tab of Android. But let me try if it will work soon. All right, not okay. Let me initial another backup first. Sorry. So now you can understand it's not recording. It's truly live demo because I don't know why the Android emulator didn't pop up here, but yes, at least it worked correctly on the web version. Yeah, because I'm not sure if you know the Flutter 3 supports 6 platforms: Android, iOS, web, Windows, Linux, and Mac. So definitely now it supports web and Android, and iOS is coming soon. And I have no idea if it will support Windows, Linux, and Mac's preview, but trust me, it works on web and Android, but I have no idea why the Android tab didn't show here. So yeah, you can see it's also the preview panel here, and you can make some interactions here. And yes, definitely you can make some changes. Name Flutter demo at DevFest Brunei. Okay, So you see, when I save this file, the preview panel automatically reload. But I think the even better demo is the Android emulator, because you see when the web page reload, the state also be refreshed. Yeah, because I just modify the code. Modify the state to counter 14. But once I create some changes, it reload the state also refreshed. But on Android emulator, there's a very cool feature called stateful hard reload. So on Android emulator on Project IDX, you can keep the state and make some modification together. Okay, let me see if my backup works. Yeah, I try to use another environment to see if you will. Okay, so for the mobile application development, the IDX team trying to support as many as possible preview platforms. Oh, nice. Let me, okay, yeah, always prepared for the risk. Let me see which tab. Okay, this one. Yes. Now you can see the Android emulator on Project IDX. And like I mentioned, you can make some state change. For example, the counter variable is changing to 18. So now you can do some live editing. You see, the title has changed, but the state still in counter variable is also 18, and I can still increase it. So this feature called stateful hard reload. So I think in very soon, maybe coming weeks, the iOS preview is also will also have another space here. So it's a very powerful environment. So I hope you will sign up for the Project IDX today. Okay, the last thing I would like to demo is about an AI feature. But unfortunately, even I check with the product team, the AI feature has not to expand to many regions. For now, as my understanding, it only supports 6 regions around the world. But unfortunately, even Taiwan or Brunei, it doesn't support the AI feature yet. But through the IDX AI, you can do more smarter code completion, and you can also have a chat with the IDX AI and also give you some suggestions. So even I cannot do the demo. Let me roll out the video for you to see how the IDX AI works.
Basic CSS and HTML, but let's get IDX AI to help out here. But before I get started, I do want to enable a highly experimental but very cool feature to enable code-based indexing, so IDX can understand my better responses. To open up the AI chat, we can click on this little button down here. And this is IDX AI chat. So let's ask it a question. So I remember in Angular, there is a specific syntax that you need to do two-way directional binding.
Yeah, you can ask IDX AI.
That's right. I remember that the syntax is referred to as the banana in a box. Oh, and if you wonder why the code font is so large, that's just because I have that enabled in my settings. Now, I wonder if IDX's AI will do a bit more for me. Let's see if it'll actually build me the whole template. All right, this looks a lot like what I originally wrote, but with Angular. So let's copy and paste it into my
skip here. Yeah. And
so
you can
IDX gives
also
me back
use
a response with a
IDX AI
completed
to help you
component
to
class.
generate code. Not
You can see that there's a
just
spot here for a
teach
potential
you how to
license.
code, but
And this
help
code
you
doesn't
to
have one,
generate code.
but sometimes you'll get a response with one filled in. So now I'm going to open up the app.component.ts file, highlight all the code, and click this insert button within the IDX AI chat. And it replaces all the code I have highlighted with the response.
Yeah, to make the IDX
So let's go
AI
back
as
and
your
check out the
copilot.
template code. You can see that there is an error in the template. And that's a bit of a problem because I have no idea what it means. So let's copy the error and ask the AI. Okay, I see. It's suggesting that I import the forms module into my app module.
Yes. Yeah, we don't have much time, so I just want to summarize. So now you don't need to pass your error message directly on the Google search. You can pass it on the IDX AI to let him understand your code and try to give you some suggestions. Okay, so let's wrap up. The Project IDX is purely web-based development environment. So it aims for support every developer use any platforms. So, but now because it just started from 2023, so and the Project IDX team is a very small team within Google. So now it only supports the web development and Flutter application development. But if you are the web developer, I strongly recommend you to sign up for the Project IDX to give it a try to see how it boosts your productivity. And hopefully the IDX AI will roll out to more regions very soon. And if you are currently studying Flutter or you are a Flutter developer, I think the Project IDX can also save your life to you don't worry about how to install the SDK environment and how to test your application on different platforms. So yeah, I'm very happy to share the Project IDX here, and I don't think we have time for Q&A, but yeah, I love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, and feel free to connect with me on the LinkedIn, and I love to connect with developers. Thank you again, GDG Brunei, for inviting me to join the DevFest Brunei. I hope you will enjoy the whole event in the coming days. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Eric, for sharing your Project IDX and providing us with a glimpse into the future of app development. I'm pretty sure this experimental initiative is truly a game changer, and we're thrilled to be on the cusp of something revolutionary in the realm of app development. So, without further ado, get your mobile ready, guys. It is time for Kahoot quiz. I know that we are way ahead of time for our next session, so we're just gonna do this a quick one. So let me share my screen first. Okay, guys, get your mobile ready to scan the QR code and AI can indicate PIN. Okay, if this is just 11, I'm just gonna start the game now. Okay. Okay, question number 1. True or false, Project IDX can be run purely on a web browser? It's true, guys. We can. All right, let's see who got the first place. Okay, Sarah. Nice. All right, true or false? In Project IDX, every project could share the resources with other projects. True or false? False. Oh no, just 2 of them. All right, Habiba is currently leading. Congratulations, but will be on first place in the next one. Okay, third question. You can give a multi answers for this one, yeah? So which of the following are supported, including coming soon by Project IDX? Web browser, or Android emulator, or Windows emulator, or iOS emulator? Yes, so basically web browser, Android, and iOS emulator. So next question. Oh, BK is currently now in leading. Surprise, surprise. Okay, question number 4. Which one is the best place to deploy the web app developed in Project IDX? Is it Google Cloud Run, My Own Server, Firebase Hosting, or Google App Engine? It's Firebase Hosting. All right, let's see who is currently. Oh, BK is now running for first place, then Yin, and then Sarah. Next. So, final questions, guys. Who will win? So, which of the following are the advantages of using Project IDX? You can answer as much as you can. You can do multi-platform implementation, mobility through web-based app, stateful hot reload, or free. So, which of the following are the advantages? Good one. Excellent, everyone. So let's see who got third place. Sarah. Congrats. Oh, now BK is on second place. Wow! Congratulations, Yin. All right, so please do DM me on the next agenda. Please provide me your full name, your contact number, so that you can collect your prize during our closing ceremony this Sunday. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Eric, and we'll be